Greetings, denizens of YouTube, and welcome to Don't Starve. My name is Isaac, otherwise known as Evil Boy, and I will be your host for today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay. Now, as I just said, I am playing a game called Don't Starve, Reign of Giants, which is the expansion pack for it. Now, Don't Starve is a game set in an uncompromising wilderness where anything can happen, ranging from giant bird leg things to clockwork chess pieces. You start out as a gentleman scientist known as Wilson, trapped by a demon and transported to a wild and mysterious world. You must survive and thrive if you ever want to see your world again. Let's begin. Now for this, I'll be starting a new game. And yes, I have died a few times in this, just a few. And Reign of Giants characters, we are starting out as Wilson, playing it brand new and starting new. Wilson, the gentleman scientist. Generating Wilson's beard. Wilson can grow a beard, it is a marvellous beard at that. Generating world, and beginning pines. Isn't beginning even a word, I wonder? Probably. I'll have to ask someone. Or you can answer. Leave a comment. Stream logged out. Why is the stream logged out? And why is Don't Starve not responding? There we go. Maxwell. Say, pal, you don't look so good. You better find something to eat before night comes. I'm sorry, I do terrible accents. Now, this is Don't Starve. This is Wilson, this little fellow here, with the crazy hairdo and the triangle face. And these are the important parts. There's also a fourth one, but we won't get to that until it comes. Now, as the game is called Don't Starve, there are a few things you need to know. This one here, most important, your health. Oh, no, sorry, that's your health. That's your stomach. Now, to sate your stomach, you must eat things. What can you eat? Well, surprisingly, you can eat pretty much anything you find here. So petals, seeds, let's eat some more petals. And carrots. Yes, carrots are a thing that you can get. Now, the stomach is important because if it shrivels up, you will die. You will starve to death. And you will begin to lose health. Oh, and that's also the compass. That's important as well, but we'll touch on that later. Now, this here is your health. As I said just before, your health is what keeps you alive, as is the same with most games. And there are many ways you can lose your health in this game. You can be set on fire, always a fun one. You can begin to starve, or, and a fun mechanic that this game here has implemented, you can go insane. Now this bar here with the brain is called sanity. And sanity is important because the more insane you go, the more things get a bit more interesting. And why I say interesting is shadows and apparitions will appear from the sides of my screen and will come to try and eat your brains. Well, my brains technically, I guess. And, well, no one wants that. Now, how you can lose sanity is by being out in the dark, you can eat things, you can go through wormholes, even. I've played this game a little bit, so I know slightly what I'm doing, so here's hoping it won't be as bad. However, if you do think that you can do it better, or if you want to leave any tips or hints, leave a comment. I'm more than happy, and I'll read through most of them, I believe. If not all. Oh, the goddamn gobbler. Come here, I want to kill you. Can't kill you yet, but I will later. Just you wait, gobbler. It's already getting dark? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is dusk. This red bar here on my compass here, as you can see. The yellow represents day. Blue is nighttime. Very bad. You want to have fire before nighttime comes. See? Already losing sanity. Sorry. And the red represents dusk. Now for dusk, we're going to want to start building some supplies. So, for instance, this is an axe so we can chop down and gather wood. We need to get wood. And basically what we need to get wood for is we need to build a fire. Yes, even though fire can harm you, it is also very needed. Because if you don't have light when nighttime comes, dark things, as I said, will come to get you. Maxwell, the guy that I was very poorly imitating at the start of the game, He's the demon that transports you to this world. Well, actually, it's his pet. And in the nighttime, his pet will come and try to kill us. And don't know about you guys, but I really don't want that to happen. So we're going to try and survive. Survive, possibly thrive. I don't know. I'll play until I die, and we'll see how we go from there. Okay, so these are the basic tools. You have the axe, which I have. There's a pickaxe, which you can use to mine for, and there are rocks and boulders that you can see that you can mine. Then there's a hammer, which smashes all kinds of things. It's a common basic weapon. There's also a shovel, which allows you to dig up and move the grass and stuff, but we'll get to that later. First things first is this panel here, light. We can illuminate the darkness by building a campfire or a torch, both of those which are important. But let's just keep going. We've got a bit more time. Got 2-3 day hours left. Oh, and I just grew up. We do need to find some rocks, however, so yeah. Whereabouts are we? Yeah, where's tab? There we go, there's tab. I just went the other way. Okay, so this here is the map. Whilst I'm in the map, the game is paused. So anytime we need to talk about things or anytime we need to clarify something, we can pause the game by bringing up the map. And what I'm looking for is actually not on the map. I'm looking for some rocks, and oh, I mentioned a wormhole just before. There's the beginning of one right there. That's the wormhole symbol, but you know, that actually fills out to be a proper circle. Now, the map can tell you all sorts of important things, as in berry bushes, trees, reeds, sticks, stuff that you might have missed, but it doesn't show me something that is highly important, and that is rocks, mainly because I haven't discovered any yet. But that might change in the desert, maybe? Yes? No? Lobster? Okay, guess not. Oh, roads. Roads you can run faster on, as you can probably see. And that is a wormhole. Hello, Mr. Wormhole. See? Look. And if you open that up. Hold on. I'll move out. Get my big head out of the way. There's the wormhole symbol. So that one is probably connected to there. However, jumping through that, as I mentioned earlier, makes me lose sanity. And that's not a good thing. So we're not going to jump into that just yet. Even though we probably could. Oh, more raised dirt. Okay, so nighttime is almost upon us, and as such, I'm going to build a fire. Little campfire. Let's build it by the nice water. Now, most people, considering that nighttime is here and we can't really do much else, now a lot of people, and this is something I want to discuss, is that they claim graphics make a better game. And, well, to be quite frank, I believe Don't Starve here completely and utterly disputes that claim. In the fact that, like, yeah, it's a brilliant game, but the art style, to be perfectly frank, is rather lacking. I mean, look at those waves, for example. It looks like a 3-year-old drew them. Not saying anything bad about the game. It's a beautiful, wonderful game. However, it's not graphically outstanding like some of the next-gen games. I'll touch on that a bit later in some of my other episodes. But yeah, and I believe this game, as much of a tiny storyline as it actually has, is a brilliant masterpiece of an indie game. And for something so simple, yet so incredible, it's done really, really well. Oh, perfect rain. Now this was the 4th dial I mentioned earlier on in the day. Well, in the episode, I should say. No idea what rain does, apart from soak my stuff. I don't know if it hurts me, I don't know if it leaves me hungry or less sane. I just know that it puts my campfire out, which sucks. And it will slowly start to increase as the rain falls heavier and heavier, and that'll start playing up. But apart from that, I don't know, actually. This has been the first episode, my Don't Starve run-through. I hope you guys have, and girls, have all enjoyed. Just remember, stay evil.